just heading out on the Sand River Trail. So why don't you come along for the walk with us? It's going to be a beautiful hike. So we are on the Sand River Trail. We're going to do this hike. It's beautiful, scenic, lots of rock and waterfalls, and very challenging, to say the least, this hike. Lots of big rock to maneuver over. Nice and slow. Looking forward to it. Alright, gonna head down this embankment a bit. There's many stops along the way to the river, and the massive rocks down here you can walk out on. Here's an example of how awesome this hike is. Beautiful waterfalls on those rocks. Love it. A few things to remember when you're on this trail or any of the trails, especially this one, is this trail is going to require some hiking boots, lots of water, and generally good footwear, because very big rocks, technical, lots of roots, so gear up. It's a slow walk. Probably a couple hours to do the 6 kilometers. It's 3 kilometers in, another 3 on the way back. So take your time and enjoy the view. So a kilometer into the trail, you'll find the second waterfall. Make sure you bring a camera with you. Some beautiful spots to do some photo ops along the way. Definitely going to be worth your while.
But I still love you like I do. It breaks my heart. No.
The Sand River Valley was a spillway for the last glacier about 10,000 years ago. So it's been here a while, obviously. So keep on trucking down this trail. So backpack I'm using is an Osprey with a 1.5 liter water bladder in it. Works amazing, comfortable. Got lots of water for the dogs, extra water. So keep that in mind. Let me just turn it around here. A little bit of a narrow way to walk, so I got to pay attention. But here's the view. I got Claire beside me, with me. She's loving it. Hey, Claire? Yep, she's loving it. Look at that view. Just spectacular. This is the river part. Really quiet. You don't hear the waterfalls. Beautiful stroll just through the very edge of the river bank. So this by far is my favorite hike. I've done this hike a couple times. Just love it. Every time we come up to Northern Ontario, we make sure we do it again. It's so scenic and beautiful. Highly, highly, highly recommend doing it. It's kid friendly. Kids won't have an issue. So if you're on Highway 17 and we're inside Lake Superior Provincial Park and you see the sign for Sand River Trail, go after it, hike it, you'll love it. We're at the 2.5 kilometer mark of the trail on the way in from the parking lot, and we came across a campsite. So if you're canoeing the river, you're going to be able to camp here. So let's give you a little view of what's going on here at the campsite. It's pretty decent. Fireplace made here, fire pit, some seating, pretty sweet. I would definitely love to come off the river and stay here for the night. And just down a few steps is a nice little area down here to relax, set up some cooking stations and go at it. So we are on rest mode with the dogs and us. Water break, little food break, and here's your wicked view of Sand River at the 2.5 kilometer mark of the trail. Wicked, love it. We came to the end of the trail, so we're going to turn around and head back to the parking lot. Pretty much straight hiking through. We did it in just over an hour, so not too bad depending on your fitness level or whatever. So excellent hike. Time to go back.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. You were truly my lover, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover, it was never built to last.
We just came off the path for a little bit of a breather, sit down, just to relax a bit before we make the final little leg back. So we were able to walk out on the rocks quite nicely here. As you can see, Heather behind me, stopping there just with the dog, with Gabby. And there's some other people out here enjoying it. So absolutely spectacular. Gorgeous day. Can't get tired of this sound of the water going by. It's so relaxing and loving nature here. What's the view I was looking at? Just gotta keep on trucking down the trail a little bit further, about 1 kilometer, and we'll be back at the trailhead.